God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
看这个视窗在看哪里？看他妈妈的头顶，靠腰，怎么选？昨天晚上去干嘛？我们昨天晚上在干嘛？干，不知道啊。
I was sweating in the forge all day.
我在铁匠铺工作
I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
妈妈，我要成为史上最强的
So
剑
I'm
斗
learning
士。
to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was... with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite
看，
her
原来
for
这就
supper
是事实，
sometime. Your
就只
father's
是他妈
very
宿
fond
醉
of
而已
her.。
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
哇，看他的头顶哎。桌上是钱吗？这不是钱吗？钱包不能拿啊。还可以点火，水锅里。家徒四壁。啊！这是什么？资金？嗯。把自己家干光光。败家子啊！败家子来了。清干净了，清干净了。撤了，撤了，撤了。勇者出村了。
Is everything all right, son?
啊，老爸，你家。
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
嗯，因人而异。读心能力。如果无法占商人便宜，可以先给他下点毒，更容易被说动。把一个守卫从他朋友旁边引开，他更容易陷入恐惧。了解了解。我的名称等级。了解了解。OK。 我老爸都问号，干不熟啊，跟老爸不熟啊。
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense?
成功哎。
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
时间不等人啊！不起眼的人避开麻烦，或者直接干进去。不起眼的人可以避开麻烦，全裸着。
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
干好诚实啊！
Actually, there's one thing I forgot. Just give me a moment.
Get a move on. We have to finish
他
the
没讲啊
sword today.
他没讲啊，讲啊，看有什么好怕的，讲啊，不能靠自己老爸。啊，不是他讲，算了，看看哪个是哪个。叠在一起了，放大一点。市集买卖酒，这两个一样的吧？不管它，建议城堡好了。哎，
God be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
各位大人们，
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Your lord.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay. Hello. 撤，只有一招，然后去哪里？应该这里吧。啊 ，OK， J。B 点是剑斗啊，剑斗训练。OK， 出发吧。先遇到谁就谁先了。
Sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times. Strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzig, I think you know the answer.
True, but where will Sir Radzig take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Fortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle until this old unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes two of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard. You'll have it tomorrow. Shall we go and drink to the deal?
With pleasure, good man.
你谁啊
Hey, watch it!
？Fuck you！
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now.
Good health to you.
干我这么小咖啊！啊，这么小咖啊！操！ 我要怎么买呢？我身高蛮高的、啊，但是我没有钱啊！我操！刚刚捡的可不可以卖啊？那太复杂了。状态，干了把衣服卖一卖，可以买木炭了。啊！我操！这个嘞？我要怎么讲价？我还有钱赚呢。但是我要怎么样谈价格啊？还是我先不要买？先不要买，然后先卖它嘛。啊，讲价在这里啊，应该还是可以买。OK， 讲价。老兄，让我们谈一下吧。让我们谈一下吧，老兄。OK， 我的钱原价，最终报价，现在的报价。再讲一次价会让他觉得不耐烦。背景趋向金色，交易者越不想讲价。失败还会降低我的声望。背景趋向金色，转满的意思吗 ？OK， 试看看，踹看，看它是降价还是？看不懂哎，这是多付的，那下面是少付咯。因为我拿钱嘛，4.6，我想更多，这样好不好？都给我！看他不跟我讲了，再一次嘛，对不起啦。看你老师看他不爽给我谈都不跟我谈，操！谈都不跟我谈，有20块啊，他不给我20块，去你的！给我啦！
Let's talk about the price.
再谈一次啦，不要不爽啊！这样好不好？这样好不好
Is this enough?
Less.
Fuck you！ 哦，我操！他妈一次就要转满嘞，干！6块，这样好不好？
Aye, that would do it.
妈的，好想揍他，干！
Hey.
可以偷啊！
A torch will help. Your fields lie fallow. Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter, and you'll need a rake.
这是偷东西。立志做个小偷。
Come get 'em. Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
看你认识我。Hello。你有什么东西要给我的吗？算了。哇，他不跟我讲话。
Be a little careful.
serious?
That'll even make you
Sure.
mad dry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
Kettles for water. Baskets for goods.
我觉得任务点。对。
That's all for today.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so.
战斗大师，
Suit yourself.
战斗大师，来吧，大师。
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave.
战斗大师要走
Are，you ready to get stuck in?
来吧，
Yes?
来吧，大师。
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
大师带路啊！
Jesus! Look where you're going! Are you serious? Be a bit more careful.
干，大师不爽啊！
Jesus! What the?
不爽你走快一点啊！干！
Hey!
我靠，宕机啊！没事。我是应该把画面调低一点，好像画质调太高了。大师嘞？ 大师，
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
用什么？用什么来旋转？看不懂啊。哦，用滑鼠来旋转。 哇妈，太难用了吧！我操！
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
落敌的速度更快，相对不足，刺激可以瞄准敌人面部或身体。
Good, good. Let's try something else.
用滑鼠控制也太难控制了吧！我靠！
But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
抓住击中敌人到前摇结束，太难了吧！
Now you're getting it.
Yeah. 感觉战斗好难哦！我靠。
All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. What the hell?
操你妈的！出了几拳就没力了。
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
欠债还钱啊！
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
干你妈定钩机啊！
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me, would you?
You son of a
What's up?
whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Did your thieving father teach you any
来呀，定钩机啊！刚学的剑斗术。哦。我靠！看打不赢人家哎！我操！他怎么挡他的攻击啊？靠呗！哇，干打宕机耶！
God!
看他太会闪了吧！我操！
Bloody hell!
我靠！那我大概会了哦，你讲大概会了哦。
Giving up already?
看，看他妈打不赢。
Your old man can fuck off too.
操你妈！啊！看你妈打不赢的，操！先吃，靠！会被屌打。我吃的不会补血，吃的补能量而已啊，那怎么补血啊？哇，他家比我家还穷了。这要怎么那个？来，妈的！先去酒店好了。我写我们再回啊？有再回吗？没有哎、欸。血要怎么回？状态栏看不太懂，要怎么回血啊？要怎么回血？快速回血，喝药水。受伤。那我现在是什么？头部受伤了，是吗？是吗？是吗？哎、真的哎，被打成智障了，被打成猪头，干！打不赢酒鬼啊！我操！他妈打不赢酒鬼，干！他怎么这么强？看不懂啊，怎么打
？Insulting our king. What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitors.
Now even the Pope.
God be with you, Henry.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
超北齐人。搞被打成一个猪头，操他妈还要去打架。
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
我的脸，干老师。好，我的荧幕上有点血迹耶，做的还蛮真实的，真的是脸被打成猪头。到了，这里吧。
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
没事。
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty!
The fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
OK， 开始挖粪。
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
What the fuck you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
German fashion。哦，要来狗个一次吗？有没有教学？看你娘！
Is that all you've got? Yeah! Yeah!
不太懂哎，这么打，不能打，换一个，换一个，如何一战？哎，还没打够啊，我就挥个2拳而已。警卫嘞？没看到警卫啊。
Are you serious? What the hell?
Ooh.
Jesus. Hey. Jesus, that was smart. Need to shit.
靠背，他说我吞下去想拉屎。
You serious?
Rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
不能偷啊！怎么都要掉帧呢？再调一下好了，再调一下好了，太麻烦了。调高就好了啊，调太高是麻烦。看这样会好一点。 这是好了还是没好？跑出很奇怪的线条干，遇到 bug 啦！我操！但是比较顺的啦，遇到很严重的 bug 啊。也不能保存游戏呢，干，大家先将就一下吧。干你娘 bug！ 太屌啦！
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
啊，好像好了。
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutschers. Never a dull moment with you lot.
还是没好，干你啊！哎，不对啊，没有要去跟我打架吗？不是说可以跟你再干一架吗？
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
妈的嘞，狗逼啊！
One beating wasn't enough for you?
还讲重复的话。
You'll get... I'm telling you.
我先，哇，真尴尬哎！如果我现在停下来，我就要重打了。可是我现在连地图都没法看。哇靠！金山小，那是什么啊？我要自己猜要去哪是？等一下，自己再来瞧一下。要命哎！这样嘞。 妈摸黑哦，让我保存一下，要死欸！等吧，等吧。 啊，这样应该 OK 了吧？这样应该 OK 了吧？好像正常了，好像正常。哎，这是可以躲掉，在口才方面升级了。
God be with you.
来吧，来吧。
I hear you like a game of dice.
来跟我这个被打成猪头的来打一场吧。这还可以讲啊，这是要干嘛？报价。玩小一点啊，这样好不好？干他妈我没玩过啊！ 教一下。啊，每一个酒馆都可以玩。6个骰子。投1个，投5个，或者投3个以上。1点代表100，5代表50分。3个相同数字的话，就是100乘以数字啊。如果是4个以上相同的，4个以上相同的哦，就是2倍啊。5颗就是1600，还不错哦。要丢6个，选择另一种得分的骰子，接着投剩余，重复看动抽，用当前得分，没有出现任何得分分数，玩家回合就结束了。没有出现任何可以得分的骰子的话，我就输了。不要把所有得分骰子移走。干什么不太懂啊？不要把所有得分骰子都移走。多投资，所以作弊情况是，有可能作弊啊。是可以作弊的，这么屌！对手的标签，我的标签，我要得到多少分？我要得到多少分？本回合多少分 ？OK， 好。假骰子很难被发现，他发现我可以抓他，没有讲，好吧？大概了解。来，所以我要先这个吗？这样，不对，这个吧，这样，这样子的话我就计分，然后对，这样我就200了吧？再来。破产了，靠腰，干没得分，输了。干，输了。怎么破产了？什么意思？破产200分没了，是不是？直到我没分就对了啦。了解。那我先这样，再来一次。这样大概懂，大概会了。这样234，235，干，再来，赌到输为止。没有，这看谁撑得久啊。懂了，会玩的，OK。
Now you。
哇，很会哦！再来一次，很会哦！再一次。
You up for a throw or two?
2块好不好？有不能2块啊？有了，2块。我亲哥，来吧！重点就前面嘛，这里嘛，这样子我应该这2颗就不要赌了，这样稳拿600。
That'll do me.
就是只要有1有5就可以再来。哈，瞎小。哇，4颗甩不到1跟5啊。
We'll see.
夸张哦，有夸张哦！爆爆爆爆爆！干，有夸张哦！来，入秋！哇，嚣张哎！
This'll be the one.
妈，剩一个也来！哇操，够扯！
That's it.
够扯，够扯！他怎么还可以再来一局啊？因为他甩完了吗？哇靠！突然这么屌啊！要吓死谁？哇掉啊！再来啊！哇！ 再来，再来！我不信，再来！注意啦，看到1了。先到2000赢还是爆了就输了？不清楚。
This'll be the one.
哇哦哦！
That's it.
我操！
No luck tonight.
好险好险！干嘛6个6哎，3个6哎！哇，我这边都没有很屌的，都没有3个一样的。来个屌的吧！都没有很屌的，再来一个。哇，有3个6啊！哇，这个猛，这个猛，都拿掉吧。 我都拿完还可以再甩啊？真的假的？来了，然后就很就是全拿完可以再重新甩一次啦。我现在1800了呢，破了会怎样啊？超过2000会怎样？谁先达到一定的分数，超过没说会怎样啊？ 不要超过好了，这样，超过不知道是怎样，超过应该就输了吧？拿个5啊！哎，开场就没了，靠！算了。
That'll do me.
啊，超过也算了。 干你娘的嘞！妈蛋嘞！输了4块钱，操！哎，喂，老兄，是什么？ 这什么？读书角回复什么东西啊？读书角是什么？来，那个酒店在哪？这里。
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
当然不是你啊。
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then, ragamuffin?
给老爹来罐酒。
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today. I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
还看不见啊！
It's
让
on
我看
me
门板
today. You can pay me back this evening.
可以抱在手。
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good.
我在看着门板讲话。
What in heaven's name are you up to with him?
没有选项
You
啊！
promised to teach me how to use a sword.
看没有选项哎
Whose。would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
太可怕了！那我看着门板说话。太恐怖了，妈的！啊！比武场，先去找老妈，老妈救我！被打成猪头啦，救我啊！头破血流啊！只有我们家住在城堡外面的，我们家当贵族是不是？救我！
There you are, Henry. Father's been asking.
It's all taken.
救我！
There you are, Henry.
It's all taken care of, Mother. I'll go straight to him.
他没有要救我哎！嘿，嘿，
Look where you're going.
不对吧？妈，你不是要救我一下吗？啊，任务骗我啊！啊，不是有吗？对啊，她不是我妈哦。干，不是亲生的啊！操！我操！不是亲生的啊，亏了我，亏爆了，被白揍一顿的，妈够惨的。算了算了算了。
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
受不了。
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship. What does the inscription mean? Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, Someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologize to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
那这样插上去不是用力一把就脱了吗？所以其实要拆也蛮好拆的嘛。
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
妈的，亨利什么眼光啊？
You all right? What the hell are you doing? Hey, look where you're going.
没有人先帮我治疗一下吗？我觉得我快不行了。妈妈救我啊！妈妈。
Ma? Ma. I'm hurt.
他终于说了。
Stop bleeding.
Oh, now stop squealing like a baby and show me that.
妈在我脸上啊，妈。
There you are, good as new.
真的吗？
You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
教我啊。啊，哦，往右边扩展。钉子在哪里啊？是忙着补血。应该在屋里。嗯？对吗？啊。我看没懂。打了个头破血流啊！
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
我盯着别人屁股看呢。
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn.
厉害厉害。
Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
屁话之王。
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
直接杀到你家门口啊！
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
马里尔
Come on! Come on! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
把钱给人家，我操！
Get through the gates!
把钱送人啦！啊，被乱刀剁死。
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
快跑啊！ 快跑啊！中国打过来了！我有没有刀啊？有了。那怎么拔刀啊？我怎么拔刀啊？哦！哈哈哈！哦！哈哈！等一下，我的刀嘞？我的刀嘞？我怎么拔刀啊？我靠！等一下，别追啊！我操，这怎么刀啊？这刀怎么拔啊？然后嘞？那如何使用啊？那我拔刀啊！哦，那教怎么防御啊？防御这个吗？Q 是不是？啊，防御是 Q 吧？哦，我操！哇，被剁成肉酱啊！血战致死，刀怎么拔？干，好歹讲一下，我靠！等一下，刀怎么拔啊？战斗啊，教我一下战斗啊！我靠！小钱钱。按一是吧？一还是 I 啊？干！怎么没有人教战斗啊？叫马也是 I， 看怎么都是 I 啊？有了，怎么样？口技哦。我操！怎么防御啊？教我一下吧。哦！不要这样子！怎么他妈战斗这么难啊！干！再来！ 我就可以跟你拼了，操！哦。 我靠！我靠！对不起，我要走了。对不起，我要走了。猫打不赢，好猛啊！枪得太夸张了哦。 看他追我，干！我在哪里啊？我在前面。先撤，先撤，先撤。先撤在这。哇，干过不去哎！喂喂喂喂喂！ 大哥不要！突然一堆人呢，我怎么过去啊？不要杀别人啊！不要杀我啊！啊，这里有马，骑术，嗯哼，慢跑，完美跑法 ，W 加 Shift 左键。 快速跑，老马识途，啊哈 ，OK， 哦哦哦哦，别砍啊！哦，我操！对不起，我走，我走好不好？让我走。 哦，哦哦，哈哈哈！为什么不放过我？打不赢呢！看我的对手好屌啊！这都他妈是精锐战士哎，干不过人家啊！这里就有一匹马啦，这是吗？靠背这不是，妈的嘞！怎么办呢？哦哦哦哦！我看到了，看到了！好，快走，快走，快走，快走，快走，快走，快走，快走，快走，快走！我要如何上马？上马，上马！酸啊！我操！哇，太难控了吧！哇，还要只要跑一小段而已。那跑步方向跟滑鼠没关系耶。大腿吃了一剑。快走啊！ 亨利现在还不会包扎，干你娘！不会就不会，有这么了不起？亨利不会包扎，哦，亨利被打假了。
Left. Alberg is to the left, along the stream.
左边。好痛啊！别打了！别追了，要死了！
Run for it.
我要拔刀了！干，刀拔不出来。快不行了，马快不行了，我也快不行了。哦！饶我一命！救命！Run for it！ 啊！ 别挤我！干你娘，追那么紧啊！我的马要不行啦！嘿，呵！啊，到了！
Oh my God! Wait, Jesus Christ! Help!
Do something!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
救我！
Loose! Hanyo Huzungine! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Ah!
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard.
最后
Tell me,
幸存
boy,
者。
what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
这一页是什么状态？显在这里，精疲力尽，饥饿。什么都没有，口才剩1眼，哼，还累个半死。那吃的。 拿一点吃的。
Has he paid his debt?
Not entirely, sir. He brought just over half yesterday.
Sacre. That's not what we agreed. When you've got a moment, go and see him, and tell him to come here without delay. I want to have a word with him.
I'll do that, sir.
I'll knock the dust out of his apron. The scoundrel.
Scout boy. 还有，冲马仔。
What's that?
然后嘞
What is it?
Hey!
走开。
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his time.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
干，快死了！
Be a bit more careful.
公小小，我他妈快死了！先让我吃点啊！不能再吃了，我没了。
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
Where's that chamber for me to sleep?
Evans, are you still confused after what happened to you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
Thank you.
被当成智障。
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad.
当然应该不用买了，没有什么好买。你先拿，买什么买？拿，哎，
I
这
hear
是
you
偷
came
啊！
from Scarlet's today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
别理我啊，做你自己的事啊，别跟我聊天的啊，没空啊，我很忙啊。嗯。
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere. There were so many of them, not just infantry, but cavalry too. Those foreign mercenaries with their strange helmets and the souls of beasts.
Heavens above.
啊！讲故事哎，干！这个。
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me, I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help, I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
搞村民了，搞村民了。跟别人讲故事嘞。
Damn it, I'm hungry.
开吃，开吃，开吃。这样我怎么偷啊？我怎么偷？ 偷是怎样？哎，我靠腰。啊？我看一下就有罪啊？
You were seen thieving. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
我操！我操，60斤！我不吃这一套。
What impertinence is this? Do you really want me to lose my temper?
What's your game, boy? I'm not going to swallow that one.
I can't pay that.
You don't pay? You go to jail.
我没钱。
Put me in jail then.
Get moving.
看。
Hope you rot there. And hand me over those stolen.
我没偷啊！我操！干，烦呢。
What? Are you serious?
Sir Divish doesn't want our hero locked up.
这才对嘛！妈的，我来报信。
Go then, you fucker.
Fuck you！ 快死了，我操！
Look where you're going.
妈的嘞！干，多了个什么鬼状态啊？没显在这里啊！重见天日，操你妈！你早上睡觉，快翘了。啊，犯罪在哪里啊？扒窃吧，啊。 不是扒窃，在哪里啊？嗯。其他阵营的衣服，啊，嗯。好吧，大概了解。我要睡觉了。 吃点东西，晚上睡觉。吃一下，吃一下。太饿了。吃了，吃了，吃了。睡了，睡了。我体力不够用。啊，因为没睡觉。睡吧，睡吧，睡吧。要睡多久？随便了，要明天早上。
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
你要跟我一起喝啊
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunesh still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
Oh.
I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
讨论人生
I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
我很小，根本就打不赢。
Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon,
这个两件都不
ready
行
to attack the town.
完全不是对手，好不好？啊，看人家是8哎。
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then
这个女的
death
武力值比我还
descended
高
on
哎
Skalitz.，
亨利废柴。
I looked towards the tavern and saw a group of Cumans chasing down my Bianca and murdering her for sport. There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream.
我是吗？
It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
是吗？ 爽看。
I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save
突
them.
然笑，
I wanted there to be at least one
口才
person
跟他
I
一样的，说看看。
and I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Really?
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
人家不信啊。
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor
一看就是个
boy.
废柴，怎么可能
I
救别人？
understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding, those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
啊，那国王好废啊！
You're still young.
什么事都没做。
Beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
胸口的血迹这样碎啊，好歹换一下吧。干这城堡这么穷啊！ 哦，老爸不教我剑术啊，我打不赢啊！我不是对手啊，老爸。
Henry, wake up! You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
先休息一下，让我去吃个饭。重见天日。哈哈哈。 哈哈，圈圈叉叉啊！牛奶，嗯？ 如果拿到开始工具，是别人家吧？真行！哇，都要开锁啊！我不会啊。 不会开锁怎么办？嘘，小声点。开偷，开偷。老李蹲吧，我的家。 爽啊！偷，不要客气，偷，全偷。全部拿走，全家就是你家。北拜哦，北拜哦，应该没了，差不多。刚出狱就要再来偷一把。不愧是我们的亨利大神，马不停蹄的偷啊！走了，啊，今天这里吧。今天就这边还有被抓，看个东西而已，又没有要偷，操你妈！进来全部偷走，干！不会开锁啊？不会开锁就很麻烦。红酒、啤酒，喝几杯？杯太多了，拿太多了，拿太多，负重超载，吃啊，还吃啊！想想啊，便宜的吃一吃啊。回复，卷心菜可以回复哦？为什么？它这是什么？吃撑？那我现在负重还是很高哎。还是很高哦。一般呢？高了，随便了。青菜啦，是不能跑步的，先偷再说啊。我现在去哪里？哦。Hello.
Hey, watch it.
大晚上的出来干嘛？哇，跳不起来哎！ Hello， 这里吗？这里这里。
Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hello， 嗨。
Are you serious?
You men
What
down
the
there.
hell?
Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
Jesus.
Jesus.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
看完这段休息一下。
Then who is it? The scouts Gibbet sent to Scarlet to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Rattay. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
好啊。
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen
God,
you've
还被嘲笑，
grown
我
thick
操！
skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
妈的，还要嘲讽我呀，干！
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it? Hey, watch it!
Henry, I need to have a word with
Folks
you.
these days.
干嘛？有话快说，有屁快放。
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
士兵在哪里？士兵在哪里？我要去哪里？面包之父，未知地点。活动给者，变成一幅画哎，这个还挺酷的啊。还蛮有特色的嘛。红色是什么意思啊？应该没什么特别含义吧？变成一幅画，地图蛮特别的。干，我跑不动啊！你在干嘛？我把东西丢一丢吗？这里哪里啊？这里哪里啊？啊？这里可以偷啊？真的假的？偷啊偷啊！有的拿就拿了啊。Pancake。
What are you doing?
哎呦，干你老师！
Fuck off!
Mother of
Before I
God.
lose my temper.
哈哈，靠呗，被看到了吗 ？OK，I'm go。
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
哎，还好没事啊。
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
只是被赶走而已，爽哦。疲劳和饥饿会增加。
What are you doing here? Get lost.
啊，
You'll
走
have
走，
me to reckon with.
别找我，别找我，我身上好多宝。等待 ，OK。杀过来了！啊 ，Go Go 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 Go！ 大家快走！些许困难，都没有解锁的，哎，不用解吧？ 爽啦，这个嘞，这个对嘛？啊，可以走，可以走。给我，给我！非常简单，我真的蛮想开的。 这个给我，给我，都给我，拿走，是这里吗？还是另外一边？应该不用再下了。 哪边啊？ 干东西太多了。好想要成长休息一下。
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
What the?
Hey!
You know what I heard from the merchant? Who heard it from the men what was fighting them at Kuttenberg? What? They say they can slice a cow or a man in 2 halves from top to bottom with 1 chop of a sword.
That's impossible.
And that's not all. They say they can take a man down with an arrow 10 fields away. And a dozen men is no match for one of them heathens. One of the soldiers saw an unarmed crow man cornered by a barn, and he ripped one of them beams out of it and battered them all with it.
I don't believe it. You know, nobody could do that.
I swear to God, that's exactly what I heard from that merchant.
Fuck! We escaped certain death by the skin of our teeth.
Aye, we surely did. God be with you.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votava's your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny. If he hadn't already sold her long since.
OK。现在找个地方，找个床啊，存档点啊。这要干嘛来的？任务是什么？逃出升天。找到个马，跟那个大人聊聊天，找到一只马。OK。
God in heaven, man-eaters! For Christ's sake, where did you hear such a thing?
I hear us
Jesus,
scouts
look
on
where
a
you're
fresh
going.
pile of human bones at the edge of Scalit's woods.
Mary, Mother of God, preserve us.
Are you serious?
Ever since Sigismund conquered Gutenberg, you can't even trust common pilgrims anymore. There's that many brigands roaming around. You never know if you'll come home from the fields alive.
And the nobles are doing nothing about it.
Aye. What a thing.
Good day to you.
And we have 2 hopes.
Hey, watch it. Loud.
What 嘛？把东西丢一丢哎！不能跑步，这太困扰了。罗巴特在这里，先存档好了啦。